There was this crazy study which was peer-reviewed out of UC Berkeley that showed exposure to atrazine at levels below the EPA's considered safe for drinking levels completely chemically castrated male frogs, turning 10% of them into fully functional females capable of laying eggs. In humans, it is linked to severe drops in sperm motility and testosterone.
I have never seen anything like this fertility thing, where the data is horrific. The baby bust is measurable. The sperm count is one of the few things you can really measure. Do they really think if you have declining sperm count, the future is great? Do they really think that the economy will function if the number of 20-year-olds entering the market starts to drop like a stone? In Japan, you know what their 20-year-old is? It's 50% of what it was in 1948.
What, there's
50%, not down 15 or 3.5, 50% less.
50% less 20-year-olds?
20-year-olds that drive the market, that offer themselves for military service.
Well,
We've got to detoxify the world, which is intellectually easy. You ban poisonous chemicals. And we've made, in the EU, pretty good start. My favorite example, and everybody's favorite example, is cosmetics. Cosmetics, you don't actually eat it, but you rub it on your skin, which is the second worst thing to do. And there are 10,000 chemicals in cosmetics. And the EU has banned 1,500. If they ban the right 1,500, that could be three-quarters of the battle, right? Canada's banned 550, and the US has banned 12. So the good thing about toxicity is it is regional. If one country, if Denmark or the EU or the UK wants to look after its chemicals, they will live longer and have better health. If the US wants to put their corporations first, they will have shorter lives. Do you know the life expectancy difference between the US and Sweden has gone from 2 years to 6 years in the last 70 years?
I don't quite think people in the United States realize the difference in the products they consume here versus other parts of the world. Brits fly over here, and actually we had my barber, my barber Damon, and he flew over here to give me a haircut last week. He said, oh gosh, I don't feel good. He said, I went and got some food here and I really just don't feel good. And he says, every time I come over here, I don't feel good. And me and my team, we used to fly over here before I moved here for a couple of weeks a year to film this show. And whenever we'd fly back, not only would I be much fatter, but we'd all feel a little bit more like sluggish, is the way I'd describe it, from eating the food here. And it almost felt quite clear that there's like something in the food that our bodies just isn't used to in the UK. And when you look at the toxicity of the United States versus Europe, it's quite clear.